Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Every once in a while I like to come on here and make a video to promote the power sports industry, the motorcycle industry. I've owned a motorcycle shop for many years, more than 20 years. Sinister City Motorcycles, we started in Los Angeles. We moved the shop to Florida. We do custom motorcycle fabrication. We built custom bikes for many years. For the last 7 years, maybe 10 years, I've been mainly doing fabrication and specifically doing handlebars. I make a lot of handlebars. We make them by hand, 100% by hand. I bend them on a Bailey rotary jaw bender. We make them out of stainless steel, high quality stainless steel, and polish them up. Polishing sucks. I hate polishing. I want to talk about flushing the toilet, why we ride. What does riding a motorcycle do for you? Why do you like just to feel cool? I mean, I'm into custom motorcycles, so maybe that's part of it, but for me, why I ride is to flush the toilet. To get rid of that shit inside my head. That shit, that swirl of awful muck that just gets created from navigating Babylon. Having the weight of the world on your shoulders, having all kinds of issues and problems and triggers from PTSD and people disrespecting me when they know they shouldn't, and it just goes on, and that builds up, and there's got to be a way to get rid of it. And yeah, I do all kinds of things for myself. I live a healthy life. I'm always preaching this mind, body, and soul daily lifestyle management program. I coach people in that program. But for me, it's not enough. I have to have the bike also. The bike helps me flush that toilet. I've been feeling it the last few days. Just feeling just nasty. And I'm staying on my program. I'm disciplined. I push through those tough times when I'm feeling depressed or angry or just off. I don't stop on the side of the road, on the path, and just sit there. I keep pushing forward, harder in those times, but I can't just have it be a waiting game where I'm gonna wait this out. I'll snap out of this, just give me a few days. That's how I used to be, and sometimes those few days could turn into a few months. People around me would be like, well, when are you gonna snap out of this? Just give me time. You gotta flush the toilet. How do you think the shit is gonna get out of that toilet? You gotta flush it. That's how you get a clean toilet, is you flush it. So this is one reason why you could get a motorcycle if you're interested. You could also have this experience. I got on the bike this morning. Did me a nice morning Saturday ride by the beach. One of the things that I notice as soon as I get on a motorcycle is all my confidence comes back. We can be challenged all week long, beaten down, grinded down. They grind you down. There's that song, don't let the bastards grind you down. They grind you down all week long. And it's hard to feel like a dominant alpha male, a confident leader sometimes, especially when you've just been beaten up. I flush that toilet, I get on that motorcycle and ride, and I can feel all of the world kind of slipping away, all the problems slipping away. The only thing that matters is the cars in front of me, the turns, the street lights, just the immediate things, basic things. I gain my confidence. I ride with a certain level of aggression, so as soon as I get on the motorcycle, it's a default mode, because I know that it's not enough to be defensive. To be a defensive rider isn't a timid rider. It isn't passive. There has to be an aggression to your defensiveness. Aggressively go at the obstacles and to navigate around them aggressively. I find for me, and I just speak for myself, that when I ride on that motorcycle, in a rather aggressive manner. I'm not talking about breaking laws or being a jackass. I'm talking as opposed to being timid. That I have a better ride. I get from point A to point B better, even if it's just a journey for no sake of, no destination at all, just for the sake of the journey. That aggression, meeting the ride with aggression, for me is the best way to ride. Now, I learned how to ride in Los Angeles. We split lanes. It's a hardcore town to learn how to ride in. If you learn how to ride out in the cornfields of Kansas, maybe we have different attitudes toward this. But I realized this towards life. I need to meet life with aggression, not with passivity. I'm reminded of this on my motorcycle. I navigate obstacles with aggression, not anger. When I say aggression, you pussies think I'm just talking about being angry and being uptight, going around picking fights. A dominant alpha knows exactly what I'm talking about when I mention aggression. Successful people. Bill Gates knows what I'm talking about when I mention aggression, to go aggressively after your goals, to aggressively navigate around obstacles. Elon Musk knows exactly what I'm talking about. So when I talk about aggression, don't just think about Mike Tyson. One of the things that I notice about myself when I ride a motorcycle is my courage comes back. And that's part of the confidence thing, but confidence and courage are two different things, even if they are related. To be courageous is a superpower. You're in a world of pussies. Look around you. You're surrounded by weaklings all the time. Bunch of frauds pretending to be tough, pretending to be capable. You're surrounded by weak motherfuckers. We're barely handling this shit. I get on that bike. I've been riding for a while. I feel comfortable, confident. I start to get my courage. The courage doesn't cause me to do stupid shit. It just gets rid of the anxiety. It gets rid of the I can't. That I can't is a killer. When I get on that motorcycle and I flush the toilet, get rid of all that shit, it helps me have a respect for life, for my own life. I can be awfully self-destructive just by nature. Hold my own life and life in general to a pretty low value. I've seen a lot of murder. I have a pretty cynical view of humanity. I've never been suicidal. I think that's bitch shit. But I realize when I'm on that motorcycle that my life is in my hands. Every time I ride, I could die. And I have respect for that. I choose life. Every time I ride, I have the option to just James Dean my way out, just slide off that hill, just go off a cliff or something, go right into a tree. You could do that. It would look like an accident. Nobody will even know. You got that choice every time you go next to those double yellow lines. And I realize I'm choosing life. Every time I ride, I'm choosing to live longer. It's an interesting choice to make every day. It's a powerful choice to make. And to gain a respect for life itself, for being alive. Helps you to engage in it more. When I'm on the motorcycle, I smell, I hear, my senses are more vibrant, because I'm not enclosed. You in your car playing a little video game, not me. I'm fully engaged in life. Thinking and not thinking. Using my hands, my eyes, my ears, everything is working at the same time. It gives you a complete respect for life. Riding a motorcycle can teach you how to avoid obstacles, to more importantly navigate around obstacles, how to keep a cool head in obstacles, in traffic, when someone cuts you off. Those are good transferable lessons, but one of the main things I get out of riding a motorcycle, when I go flush the toilet like now, I have a sense of calmness right now that I didn't have when I woke up this morning. A sense of peace that I didn't have when I woke up this morning. How do you flush the toilet? Come up with a few different ways. If you can't find a good way to do it that works, maybe it's time to go buy a motorcycle. Thanks for watching.